And today's video is brought to you by The Extraordinary Journey of Black Nerds. Geek responsibly. The verdict is in. And what verdict are you talking about, Q? Quentin, what are you talking about? I'm talking about Fallout 76. The reviews are in and the fans have spoken, and guess what? Well, this rendition of Fallout is not doing as great as Bethseda thought that it was going to do. What's good in the web? I'm your man Q, back with some more of that Geek News, and as I already alluded to, Fallout 76 is, well, it's not doing all that it thought it was going to do. I myself had it planned. I think I told y'all about this more than a few times way back in the day during E3 days, and since then that I was going to be buying Fallout 76 and playing Fallout 76 with a band of friends. Well, guess what happened? I didn't. One of the reasons I didn't has to do with my next story, which will be Red Dead Redemption. But back to Fallout 76. Apparently, Bethesda knows that it had a whole bunch of people who did not like the game, and well, that the expectations for the game were not met, so they realized that and said that they were going to give the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, I'm surprised it's not thousands, of fans back their money via refund for Fallout 76, but quickly retracted that, only after a few days later? So, in the retraction, Bethesda is only going to be giving out money for that of the physical game. So, anybody who bought a new PS4 with the 1 terabyte and was ready for Red Dead Redemption and ready for Fallout 76, that 100 gig with those two games right there, and have bought it just to play that, and then got the game and realized the game is completely online, and realized the game is kind of hollow, and realized the game is not what they thought the game was going to be. Well, if you bought it online, you're kind of shit out of luck. So the question I have to ask is that fair? Shouldn't we be able to get digital money back on my debit and or credit card? Or is it really only physical? And if it's only physical, let's be real. How are they going to do that? Red Dead Redemption holds the title of being the fastest selling game in a weekend that is not GTA, aka Grand Theft Auto, but they're under the same umbrella because Rockstar makes them both. So, does that really count? Red Dead Redemption 2, the prequel story, sold over $725 million. That's US currency. That's a lot of damn money. That's more than some countries have. That's a lot of rupees, coins, and rings. That's worth all those 100-hour weeks that the Rockstar team was doing. That's gonna get them some bonus. That game has already broke not only the internet, but it broke my PlayStation as well, because I had to delete all my stuff, get PlayStation Plus to move all my things again, because I'm still using my original PS4. I refuse to get the 1 terabyte. I don't want to do it yet. Don't try to talk me into it yet. PS5 is almost here. Unlike the rest of the world, I'm kind of in the minority here. Well, other than that, Red Dead Redemption is a great game, from the aesthetics, from the gameplay, from the graphics, which at first I have to admit didn't look as crisp and clean as I thought they were. Of course, I was playing on the PS4. I was not playing on the PC or even the Xbox One X. But I will say that the graphics and the gameplay and the music and the open world feel and all of the things that you can do in the game are amazing. But for me, it was missing some key elements. Story. I have no beef, no qualms, or anything with the game or anyone who bought the game. Damn it, I spent $65, $69 on the game as soon as it came out. But I just kind of felt that I was looping around doing the same thing within the game. Now, I know I am an RPG head. Every story has already been told, but it's how you tell that story that sets it apart and makes it different. Not to mention, when you add particular characters, mixed with other characters, mixed with that story, voila, it's kind of like cooking a dish. You mix a whole bunch of stuff together, and even though it's the same ingredients, boom, something new. One of the key features that kind of threw me off the game is it was Wild Wild West. And as a brother, you know what? I was worried about my dude, the brother in the game. Every time he went out or talked about the white dudes that was running after him, I'm really holding my heart. I'm holding my chest thinking, oh, Lord, have mercy. Are they going to lynch my dude? Like, is this the end of his life? I mean, because let's just be real. These, early 1900s, back in the 1800s, was not the time for brothers. I do like the fact that Rockstar incorporated us in the game, but I mean, it really wasn't the time for brothers, or for natives for that matter. But as for me, the game was great, but it wasn't great for me, if that makes sense. So what did I do? I mean, everybody hates GameStop, but if you don't like it, trade it. So I ended up trading in Red Dead Redemption for a game I probably should have got in the first place that I have been wanting to get, which was that DQ Dragon Quest XI, and my first Dragon Quest. And even though the lead hero does not talk, I named him Elric, I'm really enjoying the game, so I don't feel too bad about my decision. I did get a chance to test Red Dead Redemption, and I even got a little gameplay from it. And I let my boy Black Mage borrow it, so he beat it, and he enjoyed it, and shared some gameplay with me. But as always, interweb, I'm saluting again before the end of the video. This has been your man Q, your friendly neighborhood geek. If you did like this video, please make sure you hit that like button. I'm injured, but I'm okay. I'm still here. And if you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all things games, all things entertainment, all things anime, and all things geek. And until next time, here comes the salute. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace!